We are all searching. We're all searching for peace and freedom, most of the time in the wrong places. Even if you're watching a bunch of videos and following a bunch of people that are striving to help, unless if we're actually doing the practices and integrating those things, not much is happening, not much is changing. We're called to consume less information. I've heard a person 50 years ago, it would take them a couple years to ingest, consume as much information as we do in a day today. What's that do to our mind? How's that make us feel? I know for me, and frankly for everyone, connecting with the breath. That's a mini reset that can be expanded upon. For me, I first connected with the breath deeply in 2012. I was recently married, frankly and happily. Everything happens the way it's meant to. We had 2 roommates. I was working for a commercial roofing company. I was go, go, go. If I was in the office any later than 6:15 and not the person putting on the first pot of coffee, then yeah, I felt some kind of way and that'd throw off my day. A lot of ego there. And then we took a trip to a retreat center in Central Texas, and there was a book there about Qigong, and talked about the breath, breathing deeply in through the nose, and slight hold, and releasing everything that no longer serves with the mouth, and deep exhale. And that was where my journey began. Continued along for a couple of years, still in that flow, fulfilling the karmic obligations that I came here to, having the bad relationships, the frustrations in business, the broken promises in personal and professional life, always seeking to just do my best, me living up to my end, and seemingly the world not living up to theirs. I got everything that I needed, just as you have. And in that getting what we need, it leads us to our path. I know that there are as many unique paths home as there are individuals. And I know that there is one common factor. We do it tens of thousands of times a day. It takes just under 32 years to live 1 billion seconds. How many breaths are in those 32 years? How many opportunities for peace, for a reset? Breathing deeply has been scientifically proven to create a 40% decrease in cortisol, which is the stress hormone, among so many other things. The breath is our gateway. It's our entry point to our true self. No matter how you relate to the world, we are here to learn and to grow. No matter how you view creation or don't, our breath is the key to our peace. And as individuals, when we're able to create peace, that peace radiates outward. It radiates inward first, all over, from a physiological standpoint, from a mental standpoint, from a spiritual standpoint. And outward, in our homes, in our neighborhoods, in the towns we live in, the states, the countries, the continents, our whole world. If everyone on the planet were breathing deeply for just a few minutes a day, intentionally, the world would be a different place. I know that so many of us are seeking peace and freedom, and so many of us are doing it in the wrong places. I know that my path is unique, just as yours is, and once again, it's everything that we need it to be. Right where we are right now is the perfect place. It is the perfect place for us to begin to be what we are and what we're called to be, in a place of peace, in a place of calm, in a place of connection. There is an underlying fabric to reality. Science has proved it again and again, and frankly, all of the spiritual teachings of the world reference it. It's just all different ways of viewing it. And just as each molecule in the river flowing down the mountain has its own path, all of the molecules, every bit of water in that river is going to the same place. I know that there is many paths home for each of us, as there are each of us. Every person's path is unique, but there are common signposts, guides along the way. We can go for, depending on our body structure and composition, a couple weeks without food. We can go for a few days without water. You stop breathing for a few minutes, we're gone. And that breath is the point. That breath is everything that we need. Doing it consciously is what we're called to do. The world is busy. I let everything fall away for a number of years. It was everything I needed it to be. I got to take care of my dad until his last breath. Walked away from everything. Then walked away again. Had a big beard, had big hair. Now I've been called back. I've been called back to begin to share, to be in the world but not be of it. And it starts with the power of the breath. I believe in you. I believe in us. I believe in humanity. And that's why I've created a 7-day, step-by-step, science and spirit-guided process for you to connect with your breath. Breathe into freedom. And time is now. Our time is now. As cliche as it sounds, I know that we're exactly where we're called to be, to begin right now, to become what we're called to be. And in each of us, in the world at large, in the universe, it's darkest before the dawn. And I know the dawn is coming. So give yourself this. Begin to connect with your breath. Come on this journey home with me. Click on the link below. And let's start to grow. I love you. Make a beautiful day.